Hey, Tree Sprites. So, in all seriousness, Black American Solani people fully leaning into our own culture, creativity, imagination, and community is really what's going to save us during this time right now and in the upcoming future of this country. We are far beyond the era where we can just be blissfully oblivious of the heavy indoctrination that is pushed onto our community. We have to get hyper vigilant and hyper intentional about everything about ourselves and our community. Because let's be for real right now, like the politicians in our government right now are looking sideways at the civil rights that our ancestors worked so hard to implement. The system of white supremacy feels very threatened right now, and they are looking for ways to reestablish dominance, to control us and the progress that we're making, not only over our bodies, but especially over our minds and our spirits. As you know, there is a clause in the 14th Amendment where people can be enslaved against their will if they have committed a crime, which is how the industrial prison complex has managed to maintain exploiting bodies for free labor. Because we all know that the criminal justice system is never about justice and it is never about rehabilitation. And ever since chattel slavery, there has always been triangulation and conflict projected onto the Black community. Even if it's just lies, even if it's just marketing and propaganda, from the Willie Lynch letters to the war on drugs. Please be very, very mindful as you are navigating the internet, your reactions, and the big picture of what is happening. Be very wary of gender wars, of colorism, of internalized anti-Blackness, of homophobia, of transphobia, of classism, of capitalism, because all of these conflicts serve white supremacy. As long as we are distracted by internal conflict, we are not focusing on the systems that actually cause us real harm. Focusing on self and on identity and on enriching the spirit can calm the soul, can calm the self, and having a sense of self creates love for self, creates the space for joy in life. Because self-conflict creates a major source of stress, and stress breeds violence against yourself and those around you. It also dysregulates your nervous system, and it also breaks down your body slowly. We got to take a real close look at Abrahamic religions and remember the systems of hoodoo and root work that our ancestors curated for our enrichment. Learn Tutnese. It is ours. It is a language, it is code that our ancestors crafted for our survival. Research Black herbalism, those remedies that your grandmother, your great-grandmother used that she may not have had a word for, but had intuition to do. Learn about Elukami and the reason why we originally started wearing decorative chains. Ancestral veneration has always been a part of our culture. Honoring the strength and perseverance of our ancestors will help us to honor and love ourselves today. Watch indie Black films and listen to indie Black artists, because the music industry has been completely infiltrated and people from our own community are being used against us to spread harmful, violent ideologies, especially to our youth. We have to be responsible for our minds and our spirits and for taking care of each other, for our bodies and what we feed ourselves. Lean into soul. See you in always.